Keen to get cracking, we went to the Top Gear Technology Centre and set to work.
It's all very simple, really. I am in charge of the batteries and the electric motor. Clarkson is in charge, God help us, of the bodywork and interior. And Richard Hammond is in charge of the chassis and the brakes.
If you are going to build your own car, there's no point just throwing the chassis together yourself, because you'll get caught up in 20 years of red tape trying to get it registered to use on the road. So what you need to do is use the chassis from another car. But there is a problem, because most modern cars don't have a chassis as such. It's all kind of built into the body. So you need to choose from an older car. Specifically, you've got a choice of either a Land Rover, a Lincoln Town Car, or this, a TVR Chimera.
I bought this one for £5,000 and I was going to remove its body and engine and then use its chassis as the backbone of our new car. James, meanwhile, was preparing to cannibalise something a bit less sporty.
I shall be using the electric motor from this, which just leaves me with the problem of the batteries. Now, the Tesla, that American electric sports car, uses 6,831 batteries. But that seems a bit excessive to me, so to save weight and money, I'm going to use 2 batteries.
Like all great car designers, I'd created a mood room, hung with images from which I could draw inspiration. Big cats, jet fighters, the actor, Peter Bowles. And pretty soon, I was ready to start work.
It's a lovely material to work with, aluminium, because it bends. Car makers can learn a lot from this simple system I've adopted. Ow! Ow.
And there is the Precious chassis. That is the basis of everything we're doing. Double.
In terms of construction, I've taken my lead from shelving. You simply get the uprights, which I've got here. There it is. Bolt goes through there. Damn it. How simple is this? One piece, another piece, bolts, holding them together.
With the milk float dismembered, my power system was taking shape. That's 100 quid's worth of batteries, a 20 quid milk float motor, and what's this? See that?
Is that turning round now?
Yeah, don't put your finger on it.
Oh, I'm going to.
As long as you two keep the weight of your body and your chassis down, that'll go like a stabbed rat.
Are you sure?
Well, it'll be a damn sight faster than a gee-whiz.
While May wired up his batteries and Hammond prepared his chassis,
It's free!
We're removing ancient history here.
Oh, is he? Yes?
Has anyone ever done a car with a moustache?
No.
No.
having finished their jobs, Hammond and May left me alone to complete the bodywork.
Beautiful.
Our masterpiece was ready.
Well, credit where it's due. I mean,
I can't see any of the nail heads.
no, I mean, it's all right.
You're pleased?
Very.
Amazed.
I have to say, this isn't actually it.
Oh.
There you go.
That is the worst looking car in the whole world. I'd rather look at one of your dingleberries.
What is the matter exactly? Everything is straight. Everything is doable on your kitchen table.
Jeremy, is that a section from a garage door?
Yes.
Okay.
What's more, I'd fitted a tape player and, rather brilliantly, 3 abreast seating.
Who's going to sit here? You haven't given them any headroom.
Well, Hammond can sit in the middle.
Oh, God.
Careful of my roof! You're bending my roof.
It's bending my spine!
You really need to change the roof. That's no good.
All right, all right, all right. Back to the drawing board. Look at this.
While Jeremy modified the roof,
Out.
Okay.
Out.
Hammond and I started to think about a name for our creation. I hate it when eco-cars are given a really pious name, like Intelligentsia.
So we want to give it a more aggressive, like Mustang, Tiger, leopard, panther,
Or vixen.
vixen.
Sadly, though, Jeremy had beaten us to it.
Jeff.
And after some more styling tweaks, Jeff was ready for the road.
I feel like the Pope with his head in a box.
It works.
Ow!
What is that noise?
It's the motor.
It sounds like they're filming an episode of Bonanza.
Amazing racket.
Don't knock, it's working.
Open it up, James. Open it up.
Yeah, go on. Give me the beans.
I have.
Is that it?
Is that full speed?
Yeah.
How fast is that?
Nearly 10.
You built a car that will only do 10 miles an hour?
Yeah. Actually, that wasn't such a bad thing on account of a design flaw with Jeremy's shiny bonnet.
Oh, no, my head's been cooked in a box. I tell you what, though, it works.
It does
I mean,
work.
it's going along with an electric car.
Which we made.
Fantastic.
£6,000. Can you put 3 people in a G-Wiz?
No.
No.
In fact, we were so proud of Jeff, we took him for a drive into Oxford.
Now, you do realise Oxford loathes the motor car.
Not this one.
But this one will be welcome. They will think that it's the second coming. Hippie, a hippie. See the happy hippies.
Did you see the cyclist smiling at us?
However, as we neared the city centre, James's power system started to develop some issues.
I'm not going to indicate. It seems to slow it down.
You're not telling me that the indicators affect the charge?
There's something not quite right with the way it's wired up. I felt a definite drop in power then as I indicated there.
more than 2 batteries?
Because I wanted to save weight. Stop picking holes in it.
James, we aren't allowed to drive down this street.
Yes, we are.
No, we aren't.
We are.
We aren't.
I was right. We weren't.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to turn around. You can't. That's a dead end.
Hang on, it's packed up.
Oh, no.
Don't tell me it's died.
Sorry.
Why is it doing that? It works.
Because you designed the engine. Sorry.
Yeah, it's working.
And there's some cyclists. James, mind the
Not
cyclist.
now, there's a Peugeot. Sorry,
Mind the
mate.
cyclist. Sorry.
Then it stopped again.
Sorry.
It's got a bad connection. It just cuts out.
Feel silly now. Oh, there's a policeman. There's a policeman.
Every time we reversed, the motor cut out. So we had to go forwards into the buses only zone.
Excuse me, Hammond.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Having annoyed the people in the centre of Oxford, we drove on and ended up annoying the people in the outskirts of Oxford.
Have we got anyone behind us? It's hard.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, we have, yes. This is embarrassing.
And then it got a bit more embarrassing.
James, this isn't... Why are you stopping?
Please. Oh, God.
James.
Why?
Run out of juice.
But...
Oh.
While James and Richard directed the traffic round Jeff, I
Perfect.
went in search of some electricity.
Tiny bit of left. That'll do.
You've
That'll
got room
do.
on the left, you're fine.
Nobody in.
Wait. Just go back a little bit.
I thought everybody was unemployed.
So it's left a bit. A bit more. No, left. That's right.
This will be an old people's home. They won't have electricity. Guys, we're going to have to get the electricity from this side of the road. Nobody is in there.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, everybody. You are so kind. When you run out of fuel in the future, this will be your life. Undoing spaghetti. We're in.
There. That works. Sorry. Please.
James, how long does it take to charge an electric car?
Well, to charge it fully would take a good 6 or 7 hours, but I think in 2 hours. we'll have it.
6 or 7 hours.
My arm's aching already.
Those are the facts of battery-powered cars. We know that.
Still, much to the relief of everyone, Jeff was eventually ready to go.
Let's see.
Yes!
Sadly, though, he was just as slow as before.
James, you're being overtaken by children.
A lot of children coming past.
Bicycle coming by.
With 2 people on there.
Bicycle coming by.
On balance, we thought it best to leave Oxford and get back to the Top Gear Technology Centre. But then James took a wrong turning,
Left there. What?
with terrible consequences.
James, this is the A34.
Oh, God!
This is a road with a speed limit of 70 miles per hour.
A lot of traffic now.
Can you drive with the hazards on?
Yeah, but it might slow us down a bit.
Oh my God. James, get off the dual carriageway.
Right, that sign says motorway 6.
I don't want to go on a motorway!
Don't go on a James,
Is
do
there a
not
junction before that?
look at the traffic jam.
I can't, it's too
Look at
embarrassing.
the traffic jam.
I can't, it's too embarrassing.
behind
I've got
us.
my head in a plastic box and everyone can see me.
Do you know what we've done? We've made something worse than a gee-whiz.
Don't say that.
Well, we have.
I disagree.
It's slower.
Yes,
He's being cooked.
yes.
It's rubbish.